Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So let's continue from where we left off in the last video. So again, now we do have 7 teams that do one shots with the help of Farron knife. Now Aquaman was the seventh team I was struggling with, and in the last video I kind of did a gameplay that it does 2 billion, and that's all that matters, I guess. So yeah, so in today's video we are just going to use those 7 teams and have 7 one shots. Yeah, let's see. And so for the first fight we have boss Cyborg. So I think he stuns you on one of his specials. I think it's the special 2, and once he stuns you he does more damage against stunned opponents. I think that's his modifier. So we are simply using the EPI team with Girl of Steel Supergirl because we know we have a chance to reflect the stun with this team, so that's the reason. So yeah, again the gameplay is going to be okay. The team setup is EPI with Dark Metal cards, who is the damage dealer. Then we have Heartbreaker Harley to give us damage against target or incoming damage against stunned opponents, and we have Girl of Steel Supergirl for the damage buff. We have artifacts are Dark Metal cards on EPI, passive stats on Harley and Girl of Steel. So for passive stats we now do have a level 10 God Killer, I think so. I think okay, not for this fight. I did get my God Killer to level 10 in this video itself. So the first few fights we have the God Killer at level 9, and for the last few fights we will have it at level 10. So yeah, we have 2 God Killers for passive stats. One is at level 9 and one is at level 1. And the gameplay is quite simple. We get the damage buff from Girl of Steel Supergirl by doing her special once, and to get that we tag in and out continuously at the beginning until we get the full damage buff from her, 400%. Once we get that, then we switch to EPI, and with EPI what we do is we do the third special to stun the opponent, and then Harley helps us to deal more damage against stunned opponents. That is what we do. That is that. And yeah, EPI again, she can very easily do 2 billion damage pretty fast also. You can also use Zatanna instead of Girl of Steel here with Puppet. Like you can activate Puppet with her. Okay, here we reflected the stun, I think so. Yeah, so yeah, that's the reason I use this team, because that second special of Cyborg, it stuns you, and Heartbreaker Harley has a chance to reflect the stun, and so yeah, that works well. Okay, then let's move to the next fight. For the next fight we have King of Atlantis Aquaman with Farron knife, Raven with God Killer, and Power Girl with God Killer. So here also, so I would like to just talk a little bit. There was someone in the comments who said like this gameplay that I did with King here. What I do is I get the Farron knife stacks with King first without stacking darkness from Raven, and once I get the full stacks of Farron knife, then I switch to stacking darkness, and then we deal damage. So yeah, someone said that like I should do a better gameplay, like stacking darkness simultaneously and then getting the damage buff from King simultaneously together, both of them, tagging in and out them continuously and getting darkness also together with King's buff. So yeah, the thing is like I'm more comfortable with this gameplay. The main thing is like if I had to be very honest, like this gameplay for me is more stress free, I would like to say. Like it's more easier for me to do it, and that's the reason I'm choosing to do this gameplay. I know, because doing those two things simultaneously, it's more prone to messing up. That's the only thing, and I tend to do it a lot. So that's the reason I just tried this gameplay once. It worked for me, and so that's the reason I'm going with it. Yeah. And also, like, another thing is, like, right now my fair and knife is just level 2, and I think it requires some 45 or 46 combo hits, combo meter count to get the stacks. So that is also a lot actually. Once I get my fire and knife to higher levels, we will be also getting the stacks quicker actually. So that's the thing. And then this gameplay will be better, because then I'll be getting the stacks with fire and knife stacks working a lot quicker, and then this gameplay we can follow very easily again. So that is the thing. Okay, anyway, so as you can see, I got the king, the fire and knife stacks quickly, then I switched to raven, got the darkness, and then we deal damage with king, and then I think in just one tag in itself, you can kill the enemy. That's how it is. So yeah, that is what I am trying to follow. So yeah, under 2 minutes, one shot under 2 minutes. Yeah, I know you can do it a lot quicker by by changing the gameplay a little bit, but it's fine. Like, I'm fine with this. Okay. Anyways, let's move to the next fight. Next up we have Batman. So I think Batman's modifier is not the worst. He is pretty easy. But the thing is, I think the reason I'm using Mortal Kombat team here is because the special 2 of Batman is sometimes annoying. Like, if he stuns you, then he can chain stun you pretty quickly if he has a lot of power, and then you just lose the fight. So that's the reason I'm using Mortal Kombat team, because then we will be keeping him power drained for the most part, and then he won't be able to do his specials. So the team setup again is Raiden with God Killer, Scorpion with Dark Metal cards, and Flash with another God Killer, passive stats basically. And Flash is there to just give us one extra fast attack hit, so that we can again, same reason, so that we can power drain Batman quickly. So yeah, that is the setup we are going to use. And the gameplay again is building combo with Raiden, tagging in Scorpion, doing his special 3, so that you can get the hotspots, and then you just smash those hotspots. You can smash them with Raiden too, because Mortal Kombat members basically, they can smash those hotspots to convert them into dot damage, and that is how you basically deal the damage. So yeah, once Batman is in the corner, you have your gameplay loop going properly, then it's over. Then the opponent can't really do anything here. So, like, now on my artifact wish list, I have the Lasso of Truth and Beta Club and Gemstone. Gemstone not really, because like most of the characters now, the newer characters, they do have damage against target of their own. So Gemstone not really, but still it might have some use here and there. On Scorpion, on Orm, you can use that. Lasso of Truth is like the like it's the Gemstone itself, but a better version of Gemstone, you can say. So yeah, the point was, like, my artifact wish list now has mainly Lasso of Truth and the Beta Club. Lasso of Truth I can use on Scorpion in this team, for example, and then Scorpion is going to do a lot of damage. So that is the thing. Again, Fire and Knife made my Aquaman good. Like, Lasso of Truth is going to improve a few more teams. Another thing, just an update, like, I have built my what team is that? The Flawed Justice team. Hawkman, Peacemaker, and the Rock, Black Adam, ruler of Kandak, Black Adam. Yeah. So Hawkman, I have all 5 gears. Obviously, he's the gold character, so you have them. You can get them from the versus challenge, I think so. Yeah. Peacemaker, I only have 1 gear actually, and Black Adam I have 3. So the plan right now is, like, Hawkman is like built as a damage dealer, Peacemaker as a tank, because you need him to survive, so that he can stack the peace shields. And I think Black Adam is also built like a tank only. His main job is going to be doing the percentage health damage. And so So yeah, it the characters are built, but like I'm trying to figure out what artifact combinations I can use. Farron knife will work. I know it pretty well, but I'll have to see how exactly. Like what I'm thinking is, you can equip Farron knife on what is how Hawkman. Hawkman, yeah. He is going to be the damage dealer, obviously. So you can equip the Farron knife on him, and then maybe you would want something that gives you damage against target, which could be gemstone on Peacemaker, let's say, or maybe a loss of truth on him. That would work. Maybe puppet on Peacemaker should work. I'm not sure exactly, because puppet will also give you damage against target, so that might work. But I will have to try that. I like till now I haven't played the Flawed Justice team at all, not even a single fight. So I'll have to try a few fights in the training mode. Maybe I'll try what all combinations can be done, what damage they do, stuff like that. I'll see that how that can be done, and then I'll see. Then maybe once I'm sure if I can use it in a main fight, then I can show it in the video. So, but that will take some time now. I'll have to first try it out myself, without losing the pips. Actually, I'll just try that once, and maybe then I can do it. So yeah, that was the update about the Flawed Justice team. And after that, next fight we have Red Hood. Red Hood, what he does is he reduces the battle timer by 30 seconds. So again, it doesn't really matter because now we have a team that can do one shots in 40 seconds, which is Supergirl with Grodd and Flash. So, and Supergirl with Farron knife, obviously. Now this team Farron knife works pretty well because obviously classic Flash gives you 100% fast attack chance and 4 fast attack hits. So you get the full stacks very quickly, and you also build the damage against target quickly. Everything is all the stacks, basically the setup of the teams is done very quickly, and then you start dealing damage very quickly, and you can see the damage just blows up. It just skyrockets very quickly, and then he's going to die. Here I think what happened is this one shot could have been quicker, but I think he has a damage cap and we are hitting the damage cap, I guess. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I did not read the description well, but I think he does have a damage cap. Otherwise this could have been an even quicker one shot, yeah, that was the thing. But yeah, that is fine. Let's take a look at the rewards then. So yeah, like this season, in this solo raid season, we are going to get the Farron knife to higher levels, and then I would hope for the next season that we do get the Rise of Krypton Vault, because then I would like to get the Beta Club. Like on the Flawed Justice team, Beta Club will also work pretty well. I mean, it works well on most of the teams, but for the Flawed Justice team also, you can equip Hawkman with Beta Club and Puppet on Peacemaker, and we have it. You can pretty easily do a one shot. And like my Rise of Krypton Vault has, I think I'm already in the level 2 or level 3 of the Rise of Krypton Vault. Again, I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to see. So I would hope for the next season that we get the Rise of Krypton Vault, and then I can unlock Beta Club. So that is what I'm hoping for. So yeah. Anyways, next fight in the new tier we have EPI. Okay, so here I'm just letting the Beast Boy super move, not skipping it. I just wanted to see, like, it's not a bad super move. It's nice. Anyways, it's fine. So yeah, so EPI basically she what does she do? Yeah, she disables your gears actually. Yeah, and that's the reason I went with Beast Boy. And yeah, but like looking at the damage, I did not think she really disabled the gears. I did a fight with Beast Boy against Hellboy, who disabled gears, and the damage was very bad and the one shot was very slow. But here you can see the damage, we are still doing 60 million per second, which is not at all bad. Like that's crazy damage even when your gears are disabled. So I don't think the gears are really disabled in this fight. Yeah, it just clicked me that that might be a bug, that the gears are not actually disabled, but the description says they're disabled, but I don't think they are actually disabled. Yeah, I mean we can judge that by looking at the damage values. Yeah, so that was it. And next fight we have Swamp Thing. So Swamp Thing, what he does is he ignores damage from special 1 and special 2. So we are using Superman because even if the damage from special 1 and 2 is disabled, we still can get the, what is it called, the incoming damage stacks, because that's all we care about. Because again, I have Fire Knife equipped on Superman, so we just need to get the damage against target debuff, and that's all we care about. Again, Fire Knife stacks, I'm not really caring about getting them first. You can just continue with your normal Superman gameplay. You can do the special 1 to get this incoming damage, and then you can switch to special 3 to make yourself unhittable and continue doing the combo. Because once you become unhittable, you are ultimately going to build the Fire Knife stacks anyways, so that's not really going to matter. So it doesn't matter. So you don't need to actively try to build the Fire Knife stacks with Superman. You can just continue your normal gameplay, and eventually the stacks will get built and you will deal damage. So that's the deal with Superman. So I don't really, that's what I do. I don't care about getting the stacks first. I just continue my normal gameplay, and eventually you are going to get the stacks and you are going to deal a lot of damage. As you can see now, the damage right now with just 10% of the stacks, it's pretty great. A lot better than the twin blade fights that I did with Superman. So that's his deal. So that's the thing, it doesn't really matter. You can just do your normal gameplay and it works. That's the thing. Yeah, you can see the damage. He is dead in less than half the time. So that is the thing. Yeah, and I think this is also the last fight of the video, guys. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and let's meet in the next video then. Thank you very much. Bye bye.